Hey everybody, welcome back to Laser Engraving 911. On this episode, we're gonna have a little fun with the Eufymake UV printer and my new best friend, the Seklema mat from Johnson Plastic Plus. I'm gonna tell you how I use the Seklema mat with the Eufymake UV printer to batch out some of these retro acrylic key tags. If that sounds like something you want to get into, then buckle up, get your pen and paper out, because we're about to get into it on Laser Engraving 911. What is this thing? A lot of you may have heard of the Seklema mat. Some of you may have not.
What the hell are you talking about?
I started doing some research and trying to find ways to get perfect registration on the Eufymake, and printing on just a silicone pad or something is great for using the registration outline technique that I've talked about before. Laser cut acrylic right into the printed outline. Don't forget to use some blue tape to hold that sucker down. I wanted something that held down the items and I could print on and I could clean off easy. And that's where this kind of expensive Seklema mat comes in. You can pick these up at Johnson Plastic Plus. I'll leave a link in the description below. You remember those little sticky mats that you would get in like the gumball machines that you could like stick on the wall? Well, this whole surface is basically that material. Very tacky, it holds down your items, and it can be washed off with soap and water and some other techniques which we're gonna talk about. It can be laser cut to size in your CO2 laser to fit right on your Eufymake bed. After I took the measurements, I dropped those files into my laser cutting program, dialed in a setting that I already had for 1/8 inch plastic, and it cut super clean all the way through. But it left a lot of kind of soot around the edges, but I knew I could just take it over to the sink, spray some LA's Totally Awesome on it, and clean all that little soot off around the edge, and it came out like brand new. After that, I took it over and mounted it right on the Eufymake bed, and because both sides are sticky, it just sticks right on there and it peels up really easy. But the real reason that I wanted to get this mat is because I can print registration outlines for any object that I want to batch out in batches using the Eufymake reprint feature, and they just come right off. The next step was to go over to my desk and get started making these art files. I went over to Etsy and I downloaded the outline of the retro hotel keychains, and I downloaded a nice colorful, that's the key, color pack of sayings that I could print with the Eufymake onto these keychains. I laid out a grid of 16 outlines. Then I brought in the colorful graphics, but when it came time to save them, I saved them as separate files. One file was just the outlines, the other file was just the color graphics that we're going to be printing on them. So when we get over to the Eufymake, I could print just the outlines on the Seklema mat, and then when that was done, drag and snap the artwork to those outlines, remove them, and just do the printing. I think we just need to go over to the Eufymake and I'll show you exactly how all this works together. All right, now I told you this was gonna be a fast video. We laser cut the Seklema mat. I've got it already docked right here, perfectly lined up. So you're just gonna put that in. Also, we cut that other one, fits perfectly. The only thing we have left to do is bring in our trace outlines that we're gonna print right on the bed. It's gonna spit it back out, and we're gonna drag and drop our color right onto those trace outlines on the screen, then remove those trace outlines and just send the color over. First step, we're gonna take a snapshot of the bed. It's gonna make us do that anyways, so it's gonna take a snapshot, but what it's doing is it's taking a snapshot of the bed, which really doesn't matter to us, but more importantly, it's grabbing the height. So it's taken a picture of the bed and it's measured the bed height. So let's bring in our outlines that we're gonna print. Master batch outlines only. We're gonna bring that in, and it doesn't matter where you put it on the bed. I like to put it towards the front, but more importantly, The mode that we're gonna print right now is just going to be CMYK. We don't need to print a white underbase because we're just printing trace outlines on here. We're just going to hit print, send it over to the Eufymake and let it print the outlines of all the keychains, and then we'll slap our keychains in there. There's the template. You can see it printed exactly what we wanted it to do. Now we're going to take our hotel keychains and we're just going to place them in each one of those slots. What I like to do is, and the reason I put that hole there is to help me align things. And this is so much faster than laser cutting a jig or whatever. And I'm just gonna put my hand underneath, press that down, go on to the next one. And I know this seems like a lot of setup, but think about it. If I needed to print hundreds of these hotel keychains, but once I'm done, I can just use the reprint feature and just keep putting in my next batch of tags, loading in my graphic, hitting print, and walking away. Now we're gonna drag our artwork onto that, and let's show you how I do that, and then we're gonna send these over and get these going, and then we'll see how they do. We're gonna bring in our artwork, which is all of our color files that we created, and the Eufymake Studio has a nice kind of snap in place feature, and these just snapped right there. And we're gonna take another picture just in case, just to make sure that everything's aligned perfect. And then we'll run the job. Just where I want it. Everything looks fantastic. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to remove the outlines. Don't need those anymore. We're gonna click on our vectors. We're gonna click Merge Layers. And I'm gonna do flat raised because this is gonna be a super cool premium look, and it's gonna take longer, but these are gonna look so pro when we're done. And I'm only gonna do 0.5 millimeter height, and that's it. I'm sending this job over and we're doing it. Here we go. Well, that came out great. I love the detail. Now, it did take a long time to print these 16 hotel keychains, but that's because I chose to do the raised print. I'm just gonna collect these here. These just pop right off. You can see there's no residue or anything on the back. You can already see the outline coming off. Like half of your job's already done. If I was going to reprint another one, I would be more careful about making sure that the outlines stay there. But I wanted to show you how easy it is to clean up. Couple of tools that you're gonna want: lint roller. I like the extra sticky kind. And then also you might want to pick yourself up a plastic razor blade if you need it. We're gonna try not to use that. So let's try to peel up some of these prints. You can see that a lot of that is just coming off. These mats are completely washable. You want to keep it nice and sticky. Look at that. It just comes, that one was gone. You got to put a little bit of elbow grease in there. And don't be scared. You see I'm putting my hand underneath here to make sure I'm not bending down on the table. And if you have to use this for whatever reason, you can push right into it and it will self-heal. All right, well, this is pretty much about cleaned up. And I think one final note I wanted to give you is why this small batch of jobs took a long time. If you're just doing regular printing, it's not even gonna take close to that amount of time. And the whole point of this mat is if you're doing batch production, printing out your template and then having repeatability that's super, super accurate every single time using the reprint feature, that is where this mat is going to make your life so much easier so you can go back and be doing something else in the shop while this thing is making you money. Why don't we go back over to the table and we'll wrap it up. I was so excited when this package of this mat dropped at my door. I was like, man, I cannot wait to cut this down to size, get it in the Eufymake and start batch printing some awesome stuff. I think these keychains came out fantastic. And before you say anything about how expensive the Seklema mat is or the material, because it does come in different sizes, the big mats can get really expensive. Keep this in mind. I could easily sell these for $6 a piece at a craft show. Just put them in a bucket. People love this kind of stuff. And it didn't cost me anything. I actually picked up the whole bag of these things for like $4 from, you guessed it, Temu. And that brought my cost way down. And the amount of ink that we used to print on these, that was nothing. All you would have to do is sell 26 of these custom retro hotel keychains to pay for the size of Seklema mat that I bought at Johnson Plastic Plus, which gives you enough material to do the big bed, enough material to do the small bed, and you actually have some left over if you want to cut an extra small bed. Sometimes you got to work to pay off the shiny, expensive things that make you more money down the road, like the Seklema mat. Do me a favor. If you like this video, give it a like, drop a comment. What was your favorite part of it? What did you learn? What kind of methods are you using to create fixtures and jigs with your Eufymake? For me, moving forward, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this mat. I'll list links in the description below of everything that we used in this video, where you can get it, and I'll even list my discount code for Johnson Plastic Plus so you can get a discount on your Seklema mat. Until next time, we'll see you around on Laser Engraving 911.